We begin this second hour with the economic turmoil across the pond and the race to replace the outgoing British Prime Minister Liz Truss after her brief and chaotic tenure. Truss, who announced her resignation on Thursday, will now go down as the shortest-serving leader in the British history after sitting in office for just 44 days. Despite her departure from the role, the political and economic turmoil that is brewing in the United Kingdom will certainly persist for days and weeks to come. Truss is stepping down from her role as the British pound plunges to an all-time low. The United Kingdom hits a 40-year high inflation, and talks about a looming recession in the UK continuing this morning as well. The British Parliament must now quickly find a new leader as the UK markets begin to waver. Many are suspecting former Prime Minister Boris Johnson is eyeing a political comeback, perhaps, after being forced to resign a few months back amid scandal. Tom Dempsey joining us now with what that process will look like and the likelihood that Boris Johnson will get back in it.
Crazy to be having that discussion, right, Marni? Yeah, this morning, the Conservative Party that former Prime Minister Liz Truss served with hopes to find a replacement for her, and soon. And, you know, the deadline for nominations for Prime Minister candidates closes Monday. And, Marni, if things couldn't get any more strange, as you said, Boris Johnson, who resigned over the summer, may be on the ballot for the British. He continues to be one of the most talked about names who could be a nominee for Prime Minister. Again, he resigned this past summer due to the scandals seen during his term, but he still remains a very popular name in some groups and also very polarizing among voters. Former Treasury Chief Rishi Sunak also continues to be named as a possible nominee. He finished second to Truss over the summer when Conservatives voted on who to replace Johnson. Conservatives hope to conduct a very quick process with this moving forward. Again, nominations close Monday. By October 28th, Conservatives plan to hold an online vote with over 170,000 party members, all to determine who serves as Prime Minister. And Marni, this weekend you can expect British lawmakers who are maybe interested in being a nominee for Prime Minister to keep reaching out to others, looking for support as this continues to take shape. Again, this has really thrown British politics in for a loop, and we're seeing just interesting developments, probably led by Boris Johnson possibly being on the ballot again, Marni.
Right. I mean, he left amid scandal. So what's the reaction in Great Britain? What are we hearing from people about the fact that he might get back in it?
Yeah, it's interesting because we've seen some conservative lawmakers come forward saying that they plan to leave the party if he ends up getting the nomination from conservatives. But again, it's really important to note with all this, he's very popular among some voters and very polarizing. He won the general election back in 2019 to become prime minister. But again, some of that popularity really went away this past summer as we saw those scandals that came up during the COVID pandemic. Helping to play a role in him being ousted as prime minister and leading to him resigning. So again, he still remains popular, but also very polarizing. It's going to be very interesting to see if he ends up ultimately being on this ballot just months after he resigned, Marni.
Yeah, it is just so messy. And Tom, we're going into some uncharted territories. Talking to an expert yesterday, he's like, I don't know how this is going to play out. We've never been here before. Interesting to watch, and the larger implications on the global market important too. All right, Tom Dempsey in the D.C. area tonight, or this morning. It's this morning. Thank you, Tom. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.